Nation effort underway in Washington to get personal protection equipment to those who need it most.
Today, President Trump announced that more PPE supplies are headed to Washington State. KOMO's Kara Kostinich is live with the very latest on that. Kara?
And this is such a critical resource, guys, that is desperately needed right now. We know that President Trump said today that 36 more pallets are headed right here to the state of Washington. When they get here, they will go to various warehouses staged across our area. Then those supplies will be sent out to those most in need. Now, the Department of Enterprise Services is taking in donations like masks, gowns, goggles, gloves, and more. They tell me companies like Costco, Microsoft, Home Depot, they have all donated bulk items. They're also ordering PPE from different suppliers as well, but they wouldn't tell me how much and what exact items have been ordered. Now, the latest guidelines from the State Department of Emergency Management say health departments will survey their individual health care providers in their counties and submit what's called a resource request for their entire county to have access to those supplies. The state will review those requests and determine who is priority and how much PPE health departments will get if they have enough. And those supplies then will be distributed.
Department of Enterprise Services is also able to access the Department of Defense 1122 program. We've also reached out and have been accessing things from FEMA and the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. So there are a number of federal sources that we're reaching out for.
And so there's also a number of other creative ideas that are being tossed around. One idea that's simply on the table and being talked about is having inmates at our prison facilities potentially making gear, PPE supplies, that is.